Greyhound fans, Jackie Paquette, assistant SID. We're here with head men's and women's track coach, Scott Fangman. Going to ask him a few questions, talk with him today about winning both the men's and women's outdoor GLVC championships. Coach Fangman, congratulations.
Thank you.
You've taken 3 of the 4 GLVC titles today, indoor and outdoor. What can you say about that performance and your kids?
Well, one is why you got to start out with the negative, meaning the one loss. No, I'm just kidding. All kidding aside, yeah, the team's goals are really high. They have high expectations. We set a goal that we want to win as many of these championships as we possibly can. And we felt like from the indoor season on the women's side to the outdoor season, the events that were added are better to our liking, as they might say. Because we had discus, we had javelin, 400 hurdles, naturally the steeplechase. You can't run that indoors. That would be fun. Or throw a javelin. That would be a little bit different. But yeah, we think that that's the direction we want to go from indoor to outdoor. To answer your question, though, we're real pleased with the performance. I mean, how can you not be? The kids really stepped up, and they enjoy it. They take a lot of pride on the outdoor. Mm-hmm. We have never been an indoor team per se. That's going to change because of the facility, the indoor facility. So we'll have a better, concentration and effort on both indoor and out. It's been fun, as always.
As always.
Yeah.
Now, you actually had a couple of student athletes that don't normally put the points on the board for you, put up significant points this past weekend. How does that change your whole team plan for the event, your whole team outlook on the event, basically?
Well, I think a lot of that came from the total team effort from not only interdepartmental. I hope this is going to make some sense. With Steve Barrick on board, our strength and conditioning guy, he and his efforts have helped us tremendously. Because you're looking for every variable of improvement, and so that helped us. We got soccer girls running for us. We got basketball girls competing for us. We are trying, and we got football players running for us. We're trying to make us a kind of a total departmental, and I'm talking about kinesiology and athletics event. And with that, to answer again the question, we're able to recruit athletes. And now you plug them into the right events, and now all of a sudden we see improvements from them. And I don't want to neglect any of the other sports, but wrestling. We've got Corey Fornell is also an athlete for us, and he's from the wrestling program. And so we try to include any and all. I recruit our athletic department like I would, high school hallways, and you don't want to overlook the pearls in your own yard, so to say, and they're here, and we just try not to beat them up and get them to the line and see what they can do. And plus, we have such a large team. I mean, we have 6 competitors in each event, and so that allows us a huge opportunity for kids to compete if they want to.
Very awesome. And then outside of those student athletes that we don't usually see on the score sheet, there was of course the couple we always see.
Absolutely.
Points. Robert Gardner and Angelique McNeil both being named the Athletes of the Year, male and female respectively, for both indoor and outdoor season.
Correct. And that's what this kind of meet is about. You hate to say it, but you need your champions. Mm-hmm. They've got to win. And because you're going to now set your opponents back by 10 points. To win a meet like this, we have 20 events. Mm-hmm. You need to average a win. And so that means you've got to come up with 200 points. And it's so nice to have the champions. Mm-hmm. Now, going back to your earlier question, then the kids that aren't the champions, they come in and they start plugging in points for you. And as I say in the team meetings, if they're not scoring points, then you've got to block out lanes. Mm-hmm. You've got to, if you're not going to be a finalist, then don't let, as I call them, sloppy points get in on the finals. Keep the other teams keep the final a quality final, even if you're not in it. And what that means, then you're going to fight for every possibility. 9th, 10th, and 11th place. 10th and 11th are just as important as the top 9. And we score the top 8. And so, yeah, I agree. Let's get the first. And we do have quality athletes in the track program in the sense of, the 2 individuals, i.e. Angelique McNeil. And then you've got Kira Allen on the women's side. We got Valley Wagner. You've got Heather Rourke. You can go on and on and on in regards to just simply the champions. And then on the men's side, Jarrell Flournoy, Robert Gardner, as we mentioned. You got Jarrell Kindred in the hurdle race. He does a great job for us. Matt Royer, how can you not mention him as far as a champion? And we feel good even about next year. We had to redshirt a couple of athletes because of injuries, and we start. Next year's season starts yesterday. It did. I know people think, aren't you going to rest? You can't. You can't.
Well, speaking about, let's back it up a little from next year. We have actually 13 provisional marks at the GLBC meet, in addition to the other provisional and qualifying marks that we already have.
Correct.
So looking forward to nationals, how are you preparing those student athletes that are going to have that chance?
Yeah. We have what we call last chance meets, and we'll have 2 of them this week. In years past, it's really kind of it's barnstorming. We load up a van or 2 vans. We put all of our provisional qualifiers in them, and we just go, and we go race, and we race until Sunday night when you cannot race any longer. And what you're trying to hit is you're trying to become one of those top 16 kids in the country. And we've got several borderliners. They're sitting in the 20th spot. And who's to say your 40th spot? We got a couple of them in the 35 to the 45 range. If they hit that mark, they get a go. And so it's really kind of like barnstorming, as I said earlier. You just load up, you look for the wins, and you run. And we tell them, this is it. This could be the chance of a lifetime. And it's really kind of fun, to be honest. So this year we're going to go down to Louisville on Friday, and we're going to host our own meet on Sunday and just see what we can do.
Sounds good, Coach. Well, terrific. Thanks again.
Thanks.
And congratulations again, and good luck the rest of the season.
Yeah, we'll take it.